Can we get Jess some longer nails?
I don't know if you can.
I actually think that's important.
Yeah, if they're any longer, they're going to start curling.
I don't know how you function like that. I'm so impressed, actually. Like, it's,
Where there's a will, there's a way.
yeah.
How do you think we get St. Bernards mixed with wiener dogs? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Put a fucking platform behind the
Your nails are a hybrid of canine, domestic.
Well,
I like that reference.
did you know that the cheetah is the only cat with that doesn't have retractable claws,
Always out.
Retractable?
like dogs? They have, like,
Dogs are.
Cheetahs are like
Oh, like I see. Like dogs don't retract their.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's probably for the running.
You know, dogs are the only animals with retractable dicks.
Welcome to the Comedy Store Doorcast. I'm your host, Luke Schwartz.
Is that the start?
I have a good group of employees with me today. Next to me, Jess Wellington, and then across is Caley Chase, and then next to her, Bruce Gray.
Hey, everyone. It's good to be here
then,
on the Doorcast. Coachella Valley Brewing Company this Thursday. Tembler Brewery in April 29th.
And we have a free show every other Friday or every Friday. We're just
Every
doing
Friday.
The Comedy Store
Friday.
is closing down. Sorry, everybody.
becoming a parking lot.
Yeah, the Comedy Store has been sold to Chinese developers. I just got this information in now. So come see a show while you can. We're closing in 3 weeks.
What would we become if they bought it?
A parking lot?
Joe Rogan's gonna.
Well,
us? Parking lot
a small
attendants.
casino.
Yeah, a small casino. Yeah.
That would be cool if a developer bought it.
Yeah.
Small casino would be.
Luke,
good.
you seem tired.
Thank you. It's good to see you too. If you tip at
you
the
maybe,
door
up
like
all night?
Mike Z and Big Bad Brad have been doing and showing love and dropping love into the bucket, that's nice of you. As always, Gino from Speedweed. If you need Speedweed, there it is. And it's been kind of a week. It's good to see everybody.
It's great to be here.
It's great to be here. Oh, I told.
Spit it
Starting
out.
out with
Spit
a
it out.
bang.
I got it.
Wait,
David
okay.
Tell tipped us,
Oh.
and I told him I'd mention it.
Okay, great,
$20.
nice.
That's fucking.
He
Solid
did?
tip.
You didn't even tell me that night. And we were working together.
I think it was the next night.
Oh, you little bitch.
What night did we work together?
Sure, yeah.
Tuesday
Okay.
or Wednesday?
All right.
Banter you expect.
Dave is at a train station right now being like, can you show me how to listen to a podcast?
A flip phone.
Yeah. How do I get a podcast on here?
There's a Palm Pilot.
It's all in black.
That's nice. That's really good. The show on Friday was fun. Like, it was good. I didn't do great. I didn't feel like I did great, but it was a good show. It started out.
It was sold out, yeah?
No,
No?
it was good. It was good though. It was solid.
solid,
Oh
right?
yeah, it was a great crowd.
Yeah.
Also, the
I
mics
just
sound
had a
like
weird-
shit, and the mics sound like you're talking underwater in the belly room, and nobody seems to care enough to fix it.
I don't think.
Well,
Bruce did
whoever's
well.
working the back
wasn't there.
needs to adjust the sound. I'm constantly texting piano, like Caley.
No, I'm talking
Yeah.
about the
and
belly
Click
room
and
upstairs.
Jeff to like lower and raise the mic level.
Well, we
because
have
that's what
DJs
you-
going in there fucking with it
but
all
that,
the time.
but you need to stay on it and change it for everyone.
We're talking
a
about the
little
belly
bit.
room.
That's what I'm saying. You need to change it a little bit.
Everybody has different...
It's a bummer.
It's
You need-
broken. It's not changing. It's broken. I was up there last night, or Saturday, trying to fix it all, and it still sounds like shit. I know enough about it to make it sound good.
What's the version of shit? Like, what do you mean?
It sounds like literally
Feedback?
you're talking underwater. Yeah, it's awful.
That's connection or speaker.
But, you know.
It is probably the connection or the speakers, I would say. I mean, in my professional paid opinion, I agree.
Helpful.
Hey, and I'm here saying I agree with being helpful.
I'm in a bad mood.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I said I'm in a bad mood.
Oh, yeah?
Why?
Because I've spent 3 months working on a pilot, and then today I found out that it's basically just The Ranch on Netflix.
Oh, my God, I love that show, though, dude.
Hey, well,
Hey.
I rewrote it
Then
without
just do
knowing
it,
what the show is.
Then just do a spec script for that and like say, hey, could I write for you guys?
Yeah, be like, I'm just like Danny Masterson.
They're on a cattle farm in Denver. Is that where yours?
No, it's similar. I'm changing it. We'll figure it out. You'll see it on Hulu.
It's about a guy from Bakersfield. He wants to move to LA to do comedy.
Yeah.
And he's really, what he feels in his heart is,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
good.
So that's why I'm
He's
in a
got to
bad
feel something.
Yeah, he feels.
Oh yeah, he's got to avenge something. Oh yeah,
Yeah, see, now you're talking. Dude, don't give it all away.
ninjas, robots, and the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yep.
Classic.
It's good to be
TV.
here.
It's good. To be here as well.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here. What, are we going to talk about last week? Like, what happened?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to talk about last week. Let's dive into this week's segment. Last week.
Oh, fuck.
What happened?
So much.
We
Everything,
worked a couple
everything went
showcases.
according to plan.
We worked a couple showcases,
Yeah.
and they were like a lot of showcases
Darius,
I've
can
seen.
I say Darius killed it though?
He killed it.
I mean,
I was
good.
there.
I know we're not supposed to say names necessarily, but Darius just nailed it.
Right, we're not supposed to say names necessarily, and then you name them.
But that's
That's
good.
fine.
That's a good comment.
Wait, do we?
Interesting.
Is that
That's,
a rule now?
that's the only set Jess
Right,
names.
with you saying someone is meaning you're saying not a lot of other people.
Well, I feel bad because the first one that went up as a showcase, he went up to a pretty cold room because they were,
But he's good.
yeah, and he brought him back, but he just didn't get as big of a punch that he normally does.
Okay, yeah, that happens.
Wait,
It showcases weird, man.
Yeah.
Showcase energy is always interesting.
what's the rule? We don't say the showcase's name or anything else up any other people's names. I don't understand the new name. It's just showcase.
The new name.
The new name rule.
The new name rule.
What's the new name rule?
The new name rule of the showcases?
Just
of anything?
showcase. Got it.
Did you get in trouble for names?
No, I just don't want to
Terrified.
single. I'm trying not to like sing because I saw one night and I saw solid comedy mostly. And it's like a tough thing, and
It's the nicest thing you've ever said.
I've bombed one
is.
and I've done well. But yeah, those are interesting sets to do.
I have no further comments at this time about the showcases.
He didn't have any anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I thought
I had a lot, but I got
I
in trouble for some of my comments.
already, not even from me.
No,
Yeah.
no, I was scolded for some of my comments. So I've been all of my comments.
You've been
are now
hating
regret-
recently. It's
I'm not
Bruce.
hating.
It's
No,
hating
that's
season
not-
for Bruce.
I
Oh,
mean,
definitely.
we could argue about it all day, but that's just not true.
See, you're hating.
I'm not hating.
You're hating on the-
I'm being oppositionally defiant.
you're being combative.
I
You're
don't think I'm
hating.
being
It's
combative.
hating.
That's-
It's hating season. Just say it.
I haven't told one.
Just say it.
what I will say.
Yeah.
I haven't told one lie.
That's
Well, that's because it's all
besides-
opinion
Hater.
Yeah,
based. Too.
That's
Hater.
right.
It's the right opinion. All of my comments at this time have been redacted and can be. If you guys want any more comments, you can reach out to my team.
Oh my god! Oh, well, can I say the famous person that showed up to the showcase
That
while we were there?
More than one. There were,
Well, the big one,
sure. Go
John
for-
Legend.
yeah.
Oh sure. Yeah, I wasn't
that
there
was-
that night. That was
It
crazy.
was pretty crazy.
It was a
There
little,
was a
little
crazy one the
snobby,
next
little
night,
snobby.
too.
Next night too. Yeah.
I judge people as they come in, and he was coming in. His whole entourage, and I did the nice, "Hey guys, I'm sure you all know, but just make sure your phones are on silent." That was it, and he just was like, and kept going. I was like, "Dude, you could just shake your head or thank you or not say nothing. You don't have to roll your eyes."
Tried to get a picture. No, I'm kidding.
kidding.
I'm kidding.
Good.
I was doing my
Jess
job.
asked him how big his dick is. He walked in, he's like, "Phone's on
Yeah,
silent. Can I ask you one thing, sir? How big is your dick?" And he
John
went,
Legend, huh? Yeah, you're like, yeah.
He did yell out during someone's set that he's motherfucking John Legend.
Did they ask him who he was?
Yes.
That's his name.
That was the question before he yelled that out.
So yeah, he's
Celebrities,
allowed to
they're
answer
just like
that
us.
that way. I say he's allowed to answer his own
I
name
think
like
he's
that. Are you
allowed.
kidding? Like one of the most famous men in the world, for sure, he could say that.
I mean, after our interaction at the door, I wasn't happy with it.
"You should have kicked him out."
I should have kicked him
That
out.
would have.
They were all filming, and I allowed it. Shouldn't have done that.
That's fine. Whatever. Lil Wayne was here. He was cool.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that just happenstance?
Lil Wayne here was
Lil
here
Wayne
the
was
next day.
there the
Lil
next
Wayne, I
night.
didn't get to see Lil Wayne. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
so
guys were talking
surprised
about
you
it?
didn't. Yeah.
It was.
I'm surprised
Oh
you
my
didn't know
God,
that
I'm so
one.
pissed.
He was totally in and out, and he was cool the whole time.
was
Didn't
very
yell,
cool.
whatever. He was
bet it
very
was
under the
awesome.
radar, and he
You probably didn't
Popped
see him
in,
because
he
he's
popped
so
out, and he was cool.
I wasn't here that night.
he's so lil.
He's
Because I remember you guys in the group chat, but I didn't realize he was actually here.
yeah. He
For a
was
brief
great.
moment.
He was like really polite.
I'm
and
sure he's a
chill.
very nice guy.
I'm a.
But he's
fan.
way
I
better
thought
than
it was
John
super
Legend.
cool.
now you're naming names. Now you're really.
If it was my showcase, I would have done 6 minutes of comedy, and then would have brought Lil Wayne up to rap over his music on stage.
It's hard to get dialogue across from rapping, though, like doing
No,
stand-up.
like I do stand up, and then he comes up, and then
Just raps.
they play like Best Rapper Alive
Sure.
over the loudspeaker, and then he's like, "Thank you, yeah," like, and then goes into his thing. You know,
That's your iconic.
Loudspeaker.
the speaker.
That's
your- what, dude?
that's your Lil Wayne anthem.
That's
your
Best Rapper Alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's way up there. I
would do Amelia's My
Yes.
Generation.
Amelia's solid.
That's how old we are.
I'm a big Lil Wayne fan, so I mean, back in the day, I would like to do "Good Looking Rapper." You know that song?
Aren't you a Lil Wayne? You're a big Lil Wayne fan.
I'm a Lil Wayne fan. I'm mostly a Wayne fan.
Wayne fan.
Yeah.
Wayne Brady, he's great.
Yeah, I stopped listening to Lil Wayne when he started skateboarding. I was like, all right, I kind of got it.
He's kind of stuck. There's been videos of him like doing a thing,
Oh, yeah,
and he's stuck with it.
He's
You go,
stuck with
okay,
it, and he's actually skateboarding. But
okay, man.
I
That's
stopped listening to Lupe Fiasco when he started skateboarding. I stopped.
That was immediate. So you
Isn't
just
it
never
better?
listened to it. It was
Just
great.
skateboarding.
Isn't that better than them doing stand
It's
up?
like I stopped listening to Tony Hawk. when he
Lil
started
Wayne will probably
skateboarding.
start doing stand up next week.
Yeah, I'm
He was
sure.
probably in here studying. John Legend will be in here doing stand up.
He's gonna play a
Chrissy
role.
Teigen was already in here doing stand up.
Yeah.
So there we
But
go.
She got on stage.
Great.
She did get on stage.
It wasn't.
Wasn't she invited on
Yes.
stage?
She was invited.
And it was a showcase.
Was she invited?
I
They
understand.
weren't just here randomly, right?
trying
that
so
was a
hard.
setup, wasn't it? Was it not? They weren't here randomly. Like
No,
that was a plan,
everybody's
right?
confused about whether it was a setup. What's your opinion, Luke?
You think the showcase E
Set it
planted
up?
him?
I don't
Really?
think it was.
Absolutely.
I don't think it was.
I
thought it was
100%
at first,
think
and
that.
now
I think it's possible. I think he might have tried to make it happen and was surprised when it did. But it happened. It sure happened.
Oh,
It
now
happened.
I'm a little even more disappointed then.
My comments about the showcase
Remain redacted.
remain redacted. I'm happy for everybody.
Yeah. Happy for everyone. No one
Good for them.
that I saw that on my night was like bad. No one did bad. So that was good.
Got lucky.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
This nice Luke is weird.
I just always being honest.
Just can't handle it, dude. What happened? Wasn't there another showcase Friday? No. Did I miss? I missed one. Yeah.
There's just a show, the late
there
show
was a
in the
JFL
belly room.
showcase on
JFL,
Saturday.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mic issues there also.
Good.
Yeah,
that's where somebody left a bloody napkin.
gotcha. They got a they got a nosebleed.
my,
a nosebleed from.
Katie, can you go get the Door
Lack
Guy
of-
Daily from out there that I left there, please?
A
on the
doily?
table. I think I left a copy of it.
Copy of what?
The Door Guy Weekly.
Oh,
or
the Door
monthly.
Guy Week.
Oh yeah, the door guy.
Daily?
Monthly.
I thought it was weekly.
monthly.
We all are on different.
It's
This is-
annually.
This is actually the February edition.
Thank
Wait,
you.
what's it say?
Excuse us, Jess.
What's it say
Thank you.
at the top?
'Cause I was mad I didn't make it
Door Guy
because of
Daily.
the shower guy.
Hey.
But it's a monthly publication.
Did you talk about the shower guy on here already?
It's not a monthly publication.
They're trying to do
It's
it
like
monthly.
every few.
It's an infrequent publication.
They should do it weekly.
It's a
Should do it
school
every
project.
goddamn
That's very
day.
nice.
I know. I would like it every day.
If you come, there's a bunch of articles in here. Very good piece of writing. It's a very funny bit, and it's all entertaining, and it's all correct. Special shout out to Dan Amarello Services.
Luke is our editor, and he
What?
You spell check it, grammar check it.
No, I don't. I don't work with it.
Oh, do you just red mark it up? and
You
give
know
it
that would
No,
be a good position
it's just
for him.
it's
though.
just
It's
Logan and jet ski.
yeah.
Jess,
I
did
did
you,
like
That's
your,
all
I
it
like
is.
your bit up here.
Logan and
did you talk about the shower guy on here already?
No, that's why last week I got overshadowed by Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Also, we
Overshower.
haven't gone over the Oscars.
And
Let's talk
I
the
talked
shower
about it
guy
on the last podcast that I overshadowed because of Chris Rock.
Jess
So-
was in the main room bathroom with some guy trying to film a fucking R&B video in the shower.
It's gonna be popping, dude.
So what happened? Tell the story.
Yeah.
So I'm in E, right, standing by where you can go back to the green room.
Yes.
And it's still dark. George is probably on his last joke. Like it's that far towards the end of the night. And I'm standing there waiting to clean up. And then this guy comes. I don't see him until he hits E because it's still dark in there, you know?
Jess is always waiting to clean up.
And
my God.
he's just like power walking, dude. And I'm like, where's this fucker going? And then he goes, power walks right by me. And I'm like, yo, excuse me. Wait, no, stop. You can't go back there. What are you doing?
Right.
And he's like, he just mumbled, I'm going to shower. And kept on trucking.
What do you look like?
Homeless man.
Gotcha.
Smelled like one too.
That's David Tell.
He needed a shower.
So then
So he went in the green room and he must have like immediately, he knew he had to be quick about it. He like stripped down, got in the shower and was soaking wet because by the time security got back there, he was wet and they had to make him put on his clothes. And
he's butt naked.
I believe so.
Did they get him a towel?
no, we didn't have any. I did feel bad about that because it was cold. But then I thought about it. He wasn't prepared. He didn't bring a towel himself.
He had to have,
may
he
have
had to
been
have
homeless.
known the shower was there.
Yeah, he knew.
How did he know?
What we have found out and what we've talked about twice now in a row, I hope,
paid
Bartlett,
regular.
he's kind of on the wall as part of a comedy group that used to be here.
God, that's our future.
But that's how he knows.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
Best case scenario, that's our future.
Best case scenario, we'll remember to bring a towel.
Yeah.
You know what comedy?
You know what's cool about that guy is that guy he had a moment. He had a showcase. You know?
Yeah,
His
at some
shower
point,
case, yeah.
Shower
He's got his name on the wall. That's more
Yeah.
than we can say.
And his DNA on the floor. The shower.
Yeah, no. Nice. Yeah, I got
cleaned
it.
it.
So what happened? Who went back there and
A couple security had to run in and get him.
Richie came in yelling at me like I did something wrong. And I
Richie
was,
came in yelling mad, and it was
oh
like,
good, yeah,
he's
you
like,
must
why
have
didn't you stop?
and it was
her?"
like, just contain the situation. Don't
Yeah,
yell.
no. You must have
we're
invited
all
this
here.
man to
We all
shower.
got it. Like,
Hey, they can't do guys inviting their friends down here to take a damn shower, okay? This is a fucking homeless center.
we're not.
all right?
Yeah, Richie, we're not thrilled about him coming in.
Oh, they got your fucking people bringing their fucking friends down here to take a shower.
And it's
I was like,
oh my
was I supposed to physically stop him? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, no.
god, no, absolutely not.
Why are we letting fucking people like that in here anyways?
That's what I said.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. He took his little shower and he could
this
get
would've-
out. It's okay. Like,
This would have
Did
never
you take
happened
time away?
if the mayor race went the other way. If Rick Caruso would have won, we would have never had that guy in the shower.
I doubt that. But I bet this was like the fifth time.
It's a whole Karen Bass thing, dude. No, Richie, I don't think Richie took any time away from anybody, but I will. You know what? I'm going to do a new crazy segment that's never been
Okay.
done on this podcast.
This last week's segment.
Shout out to Richie.
Shout out Richie.
Saturday night, I'm working in the original room, me and Logan, and Richie comes in there. We only have one fallout, and he goes, all right, here's what we're going to do. He goes, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Leonard Robinson for 8 minutes, Mike Black for 25, and then Door Guys.
Oh,
This is a Richie idea. And I go,
shit.
yeah? And he goes, yeah. I go, all right. Because I'm basically like, let's fucking squash this real quick so nothing fucking changes. So then gets down to it, and I'm like, this is also like an hour before. I'm like, there's no way this is going to work out. And then
Right.
it does work out. And so then it's going to be me and Logan. And then he's like, and that's it. And then I was like, okay. And then he was like, all right. And then I forget who he said. He goes, add in one more, this other person. And I was like, okay. But then
No, tell us who his special person was.
I don't remember.
Damn it.
What?
I just want to know.
I really
Start
don't remember who it
rumors.
was. Because I had started drinking a few soda pops later
sure.
in the night.
Couple of oat
A
sodas.
little bit of
Huh?
liquid courage, buddy. Because then, also, the main room was ending, and so people started coming in from the main. The OR was pretty like. It was like at least half full. Like there was like still people like people were still coming in and like whatever. And this was like so then there was like the
And then you told us to tell people from the main room.
and that's what I was saying. Or maybe it was just people who were just coming in, whatever. And then I went in there and so it was like, hey, tell more people from the main room when they leave to tell them to come to the original room. And I was like, because if we can get people just flooding in here more,
Yeah.
I can make an executive decision here to just start telling everybody, hey, fucking, because like just we'll just start putting everybody up as long as we can. Just do 3 minutes, get out, just hurry, basically. And so then it ended up.
It was actually fun.
How many,
was very
how
fun.
many people got up?
It went me, Logan. I don't remember who went through, but I know Faji got up, Riggins got up, Jess got up, Cooper got up, Jesse, and
Wow, dude.
possibly one other person. I can't remember.
Was it Joel or something?
5
Joel
minutes.
and Joel. 3.
Ah.
Yeah. So me and
Oh,
Logan.
3
did-
minutes, pretty cool.
Me and Logan did 5. I went a little long, not gonna lie. And it was
Eight
Good for you.
and then
8 minutes.
and then everyone else, I was like, let's just start fucking doing 3. And
Right.
in and out, in and out, in and out. And then Richie came in after been doing that for a second. He's like, "What the fuck?" He comes up to me and goes, "What the fuck?"
There's still people in the room.
That's what I told him. I was like, "Richie, it's all good, man." I was like, "People have been just coming in the room,
Bruce was
coming."
smashed.
I was like, "People have just been coming in, coming in." I don't know what happened. I had like 2.5 drinks, and I was like, "Woo, buddy."
Allegedly, sure.
And then, but then I was like, people have just been coming in and people are just coming. So I'm just, in and out, in and out. He goes, all right. He goes, as soon as the front bar's closed, it's over. I was like, you're the man. And then he left. And so I was like, ging, 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 more. And so, it was quite a while in there. And it was fun.
Yeah. Who was on keys? You remember?
It was Glick, but he had left during He left during Mike Black's set. So after a while,
He was on the keys.
After a while, I went over to the piano mic and started emceeing from the side, basically.
I will say last Sunday, Ryan
That's
gave
cool.
us that option, but we didn't have as good a night because there was only one show. So there wasn't enough people so me and Anthony were like, let's just call it. As much as it would be great to go do a set, there wasn't enough people in there to.
Yeah.
Justify going up that late.
Sure. There was still quite a few people in there, and more people kept coming in. By the end of it, it was probably 30 people in there watching.
Yeah, it was like
That's solid.
And everyone who stayed, it was one of those things where after me and Logan, like, it was like, okay, we're going to see like the mass exodus here. And quite a few people did leave, but more people came in. And then those people who were there late were fucking down. Like, we're like super down with the whole thing. It was really fun.
Good. That's a good crowd.
down with the sickness.
Yeah. And then we went to Norm's and fucking went from 1:59 to 3 o'clock, and I was like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
So then
Loco got kicked out.
He didn't get kicked out.
Loco got kicked out violently, you said.
I was drunk at Norm's, and I put in the group chat that Lockwood got kicked out. He was there, that Lockwood got thrown out at Norm's.
Everyone's like, really?
And then,
oh my
and then I
God.
forgot until like 3 p.m. the next day to say, just kidding.
Can we talk about Matt?
Yeah,
No, you don't want to speculate on people. Come on.
that's true.
Well, no,
He's
I'm
coming
gonna
in next
miss it.
week. Yeah. He's coming in next week to do this.
I'm really scared about.
It's a big person leaving. Yeah.
Because
I can't
He
believe
is a
he's
big-
actually
he is a big
leaving.
person.
No way. I can't
Yeah.
believe
It's a big loss.
I don't want him
it
to.
is.
Yeah.
I'm
a
just.
double
We're gonna
XL
get
loss.
some other nerd in here.
Well, let me rip off this Band-Aid. I'm taking a hiatus for a little bit, right?
because of the baby.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Well, yeah, you have. That's,
Yeah.
That's
And this is the
good for
big
you.
announcement on the pod. The first time I'm talking about
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yeah.
Luke's got viable swimmers, dog. Dude, this is
wow. The first thing you say.
No, you know what? This is the fruition of the Luke sex talk, dude.
Wow.
This is what the Luke sex talk has come to, where you're always like, oh, it's normal. And everybody's like, Luke, are you putting it down? Are you putting it down?
I don't love
Answer.
talking
Answer.
about my
But now
personal life.
you don't have to answer because the proof is right there.
It's proof.
It's proof. It's
You
proof.
don't want to say it's
In
in
your
the pudding.
It's
Yeah.
proof. Yeah, I didn't want to say
I
pudding.
wanted to
because
cut you off.
Excited?
but-
When?
Of
when
course,
is
I'm very
this-
excited. But
When is this gonna occur?
there's going to be like a couple big, couple big, changes coming up.
What,
Yeah,
you're having
that's what
multiple
That's
leaving
kids?
us.
really, really hard. That for me.
I thought you said that's really, really hot.
hard. No, it's difficult. These are two of my.
It'll be
favorite
fine. It's
people,
just for me.
actually, so.
I don't know. I like being a hourly worker too much to like really let it go. I'll be back.
So it's gonna be fine, dude. With Luke Richard Taylor Schwartz Jr.
Well, I dreamt it and
Sure,
predicted
You're gonna
the baby.
You
That's
love
what
the
I'm
comedy
saying.
store so much that you're gonna make your child's middle name Richard Taylor.
No,
That's
just
exactly the person he was.
If it's a girl, it's after me.
if it's a
Wow.
girl, it's after you. Yeah, I agree that she will be a girl after you've been a girl.
Wow.
You got that on
It's gonna
her.
be named after me. I predicted the baby
Wow.
How did you predict it? Oh, because you
when
heard.
I had
You heard.
that dream, and I put it in the group
Go
chat.
ahead. Go ahead and say
And
it.
I said, I think my dream was because Luke's wife's pregnant, and who ended up being fucking right?
Damn.
That's actually true.
That's
I do
actually is
remember
weird.
That was weird.
Yeah, she had a dream about me.
I have a dream.
Listen, I'm not getting
Having a
involved.
tr-
I'm just saying
Yeah.
that was accurate and weird.
Sure.
And
yeah.
Jess will also babysit anytime you need her.
Absolutely.
Do you think that's true? You're free all the time?
No,
Don't you
but
have to work
anytime
here?
that I can, I will. I
Little
will
worried
do it.
about the nails.
I like
Yeah,
it.
the nails. You're gonna have to put like rubber tips on the nails to
I
like.
can do that.
Like a
I'll,
You
wear
have
the,
to, like a fireplace.
I'll wear the little thumb thingies.
Yeah, there you go.
Those like
The little
condoms,
thumb thingies.
The things
finger
that make
condoms.
Gloves.
you, no, that make you turn paper.
No, I know what you're talking
The
about.
little
Yeah.
finger condoms.
Gloves, yeah.
I said that.
Hey, dude, if Luke wore finger condoms, we wouldn't be in this situation. Hey, folks.
Hey.
We'll be
No,
right,
the
we'll be
problem
right
is I
back.
did wear finger condoms.
We'll be right back, folks.
These are our jokes.
So it's intense to talk about, but that's just part of the week, and that's how it goes.
But you'll be back. Would any speculation
Probably.
on what the new door guy will be?
They'll probably hire 15, 20 more.
I mean, do we need? My question is, 'cause
Oh, we
people
need a
are
ton
always
more.
wanting-
Might hire 2 and keep 1. We'll see who.
Also, I don't know. I'm not supposed to bring up the show.
And honestly,
cases.
maybe no one's getting hired. Maybe everyone's just like going to work enough hours and actually make a
Yeah,
livable
that's what I
wage
was-
and
that's
make it your
different.
job.
Things
That's
are
what I was
different
asking.
now because we're no longer the center of the comedy universe. That's
When were we?
people are saying now the center of the comedy universe.
the
is
mothership.
the Joe Rogan Comedy Club.
Yeah,
in
well, it's the
Austin,
mothership.
Texas. Yeah.
But we're the mothership, and he's the spawn.
Oh, they should have called it.
Jess Wellington coming hard at Austin, Texas. Laying it all
Love
on.
him, but I mean, that's kind of.
I thought the picture of their door guys was very funny.
I didn't see that.
Oh, that
It's-
was.
Yeah, it all looks
It's
like it looks like
bizarro us.
it literally-
It's very funny.
It looks like Arnold's
Because
cousin's
everyone's wearing
friends
all
from Hey
black
Arnold.
and everyone's just like kind of young and hanging out in comics. You can tell.
Yeah.
And we're all like, whoa, okay.
I mean, it's the full Comedy Store staff over there too. You got
Yes.
Adam, Jody, Curtis,
Yeah.
fucking.
They just
Eric-
replaced
Eric.
their family.
Literally,
No.
literally,
With
it's the entire.
I even heard
Carrie
some
Mitchell.
waiters, the servers, or
That's the equivalent of like our dad saying, "I'll be out for cigarettes. I'll be right back."
It makes a newer, better family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they have a
I
server
better.
there.
Wow.
Don't put better in there.
I heard,
Because you're always like jealous. It's newer and better in your. It's whatever. We're
I
gonna
heard
be
they
fine.
have a server there that's louder than Dana.
Oh wow,
That's a bragging
competition.
point. They said that they have a server there
That's
that whenever
competition.
she speaks, she shatters all the glasses.
Now
in the
I'm
room.
jealous.
Can I take her? Oh, yeah! And then it
Yeah,
just,
sure. Yeah.
and like shatters glasses.
Yeah.
Well, that was like Minnie Mouse.
It's all good, dude. I think we should do a wife swap. With
Wow.
let's do an undercover boss with the
Do a
Joe
door
Rogan.
guy swap.
A door guy, an undercover boss door guy
Oh
swap.
my god,
That would be hilarious.
that would be so funny.
If you did it slowly, no one would notice. If you did it over a series of like months or weeks, you
true.
could just swap one for one us, and we should have like a door guy exchange program. They work here for a month.
Yeah.
We work there for a
That would be
month.
so funny.
Well, we
I don't
could
know if I
start
would.
pen pals now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm good.
See,
I'm good here.
Right now is like it looks like we're choosing whether we're enemies or friends. It's like, are we pen pals?
Or are we
we
enemies?
in-
No, they're the newer, shinier version of us, and they fucking actually do social media, which is a big thing.
Yeah,
That would be nice. Yeah.
We have no social media presence.
them being like so hard line though. Do you think they're gonna if they open it up to like I don't and like people that like traditionally alt comics who you would think of as alt comics, I think they would draw there.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Not
it's
gonna
enough
be
of a
that way
con.
with Rogan.
Yeah, I wonder if he's limiting. I wonder, but we'll see the acts they bring through,
It's an
and they have a chance.
anti-woke comedy club.
But they have a chance to like just bring, if they really truly care about funny, they'll bring like funny,
Yeah.
like leftier people.
But those people aren't going to do it because those people are too busy fucking.
Maybe
They'll
I
I
big
wouldn't-
stick
I
in
bet
line.
I bet like if
I
you
wouldn't
got
write
like
that off.
Laurie Kilmartin or Jackie Cation there, they would headline that place in a second. I bet they would do it and sell it out.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I heard they're having is a
Oh yeah,
a drag queen reading hour at Rogan's Glove.
You heard
Drag
that,
is
huh?
Legal in Tennessee now, right?
I don't know.
is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
That's-
they did.
I turned off
So
the
fucked
turned
up.
off the news.
It's like
turned
these
on the
people
Seems
don't
so
really
important.
understand. I don't
It's
think
really
they've ever
important.
been to drag show.
And they just say
Not
drag shows,
sexual.
so they're going to be disappointed when they can't do the drag strip anymore.
There we go.
like the drag racing. Yeah, that's topical.
It's it's a very
No.
Jess Wellington joke. So
Thank
I
you.
have no.
Ba-dum-bow.
I don't know if it's a whole enemies or friends thing. I think literally watching all the things from there online have just made me realize how easy it is to have good social media for a comedy club.
Yeah.
And we could easily do that and don't.
here at the comedy
All
Store, you're
further
saying?
comments have been redacted, and can be any further comment. You can reach out to my.
I
team.
think the person like publishing this is going to be the one. Well, if he even listens, I don't think John listens to these. John, if you're listening to this, Katie, don't tell him I said this. Just John, if you made it this far in, because this is like dead in the middle.
Yeah, this is in there.
Shoot me a little text.
About what? Well,
Just hey, I'm listening. I heard you say it at 30 minutes.
I mean, John doesn't do social media. He's not the social media person.
He's responsible for some. He published.
Well,
Some of it.
yeah.
Whoever's in
he's
charge of the social media, we just don't do anything on social media. There should be boots. This should be
What's improv
boots on
doing?
the ground thing. Oh, what's improv doing? They're crushing it.
Really?
What
Yeah.
do they have that we don't?
They have Brent and Biddlecombe.
Specific. No, specifically.
Wow.
They have somebody that's in
Well,
the
we
club
used
every
to
love
post
night.
the lineups every night. We don't even do that anymore.
Because we don't.
I
There's
do
not.
it
There's nobody in. There should be a person on
Then
the
you
ground.
just do it. Get the.
Yeah, that's what they keep. That's what they've said to me multiple times. Why would I do social media for fucking door guy pay?
Yeah.
This is crazy. I was actually asked to take pictures because sometimes there aren't photographers and they know I'm like psycho about taking pictures, which is bad. It's bad. I know.
Did you delete
My
the?
storage is out of control.
You
I have
take
a little
too many. Yeah.
Luke's concerned. It's
You
personal.
don't. It's not special. You just take too many
You're a nice
pictures.
friend.
It's too. Yeah.
You're
It's
right.
not special.
It's a little
Right.
creepy. No,
It's not creepy at all.
Not creepy.
I
But
wish it was creepy.
He's correct. That being said, there have been nights with like big stars, and Emily LaFord has said, take some pictures, send them on,
yeah,
and they're never posted.
they never post them.
It's
And that
really
should be a big
weird.
announcement. Like all of our pop-ins and stuff that are here now, they don't
Yeah,
ever
like a
post
big-
like, oh,
big
look who
people.
popped
Well, we should
in.
be online. People should be online trying to make the comedy store seem like a. And it's not like shows don't sell out literally every single night. That yes, of course. But also there needs to be an added. There needs to be somebody kind
needs to be-
showcasing the culture of everything and showing what a good time everything is.
Yeah.
Because that's what we
It
used to
has
do,
to
and
be
that's what made people want to
Good
come here so bad.
Yeah, it also has to be good shows.
On the note from the tip, honestly, it was pretty freaking cool to see David Tell come in a bunch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he's fucking hilarious.
And that should
it
be
was Such a
posted.
good,
Yeah.
such a good pop in. That was a good. Yeah, okay, fine.
What?
There's no reason that there isn't somebody constantly taking videos of somebody like David Tell getting introduced
Yeah,
or
so
the walkthroughs we used to
Just
do.
intros and stuff, not
No,
necessarily
not just
jokes.
comedy at all. No,
And
Yeah.
they did also the Jeff Ross and Dave Attell thing was just sudden, and usually that's like
Bruce, our new
Yeah, but we
media
had Dave
manager.
Chappelle pop in too.
yeah. Dave
Did they
Chappelle
announce
happened.
that
Didn't
I mean,
I don't think anybody
after
we
the
weren't
fact?
allowed-
But the improv and shit was every night he was there.
Yeah, they have a social media person.
Yeah.
Bruce.
What?
Right? No,
yeah.
that's right.
Is this hating again?
No,
No,
I'm not hating now.
I don't know.
It's
I don't
not
know
even-
if it is.
I'm literally not. I'm literally just saying what's.
It's just-
I'm
I
just
just don't know.
seeing what's going on and commenting on it. I'm like
Commentary.
fucking Aristotle. Oh, I mean Plato or
Socrates.
One of those guys.
Come on.
One of those guys. You know, I'm taking in what's going on and I'm putting it out into the thing. But now I don't make comments anymore. And
I heard rumors about
I don't make comments
about a food
anymore.
truck.
A
What?
food truck
That's the
What?
rumor.
Who said what?
there's going to be a food truck here.
Somebody was
in
saying
the
that
in
they
the parking lot, and there's
they were
no
thinking
no
about
paid regulars come anymore.
maybe out front. They were thinking about doing a food truck, so then that we don't have to do the cleanup or any of that. They handle all of it.
Yeah, bring trash cans.
Yeah.
Damn, it's gonna.
That's
I think that'll be better than having to run a kitchen again.
I think before anything we should
Absolutely.
get microphones and speakers that work.
Absolutely, sure, yeah. Actually, no food first. Then
Food
then
sucks.
Yeah, I'm really passionate about not having food back, but I think they might.
It's
I
gonna be a
actually
mess.
agree with Luke completely on this.
I'm sorry.
Food is
it was
not
a
good for
mess.
comedy club.
No, there's chicken bones everywhere.
And yeah, and also bones.
I just said chicken bones.
You just said chicken bones.
Yes, I did.
And then what did you say?
It
You said
took me-
bones?
Fucking rats
Because
in the,
here's
in
why
the wall.
we had chicken fingers and there were no bones.
We had
We
chicken
had
wings
chicken
too.
wings as well.
They were
Oh, I never
awful.
had them.
Oh yeah, bones with all
I
the
was
fat
like, what
chewed.
the fuck
Like, ugh.
just happened?
Well, number two,
Frank has eaten one or two of those
one or two chicken bones.
that have untouched like stuff.
Wait, so I have two things. One is kind of a question. I think I should just talk about it because it's so cool and it's a positive about the Comedy Store
Sure.
that I was taken on the road this weekend, and that's an opportunity I would not have had without.
You had
the
a
exposure.
rendezvous with a comedian in Las Vegas.
I
A rendezvous?
I was.
That's wow.
Let's
That's
slow
fun.
it
Now
down.
who's hating? That's very funny.
Yeah. No, I
funny way to put it.
paid for to be brought
Right.
to perform piano. Interesting. on the road, which is so cool.
You've gotten
That's a
really
cool
good at the
fucking thing.
piano.
Was
I
it
don't know about your
electric
comedy
or
because I haven't
Yeah.
even seen it.
Manual.
in a
No,
long
it was
time.
electric. That's too much. But it's good to acknowledge the opportunities that come here.
Yeah, of course.
Through
This
here.
place is great. That's not that's not the question. This place is terrific and it's
But he
wonderful.
wants to show everybody
No, but
how
where'd you
great
go
it is.
and who with? Like you went to
Yeah, I went to
Vegas
Vegas,
with-
and it was with Jeff Ross, and Benji opened for him, and then Ed Larson was there, his cousin, who's actually pretty funny. His
right.
Ed set
We
was
know
pretty
it.
damn
Yeah,
good.
he's good. Sure.
And it
and-
was just us.
What
Did
club?
you play in between acts?
Or what casino?
It's the M Resort Casino.
M Resort?
It's like a newer
Okay.
thing.
Is it short for what's used to be like
the
the
Mirage.
Mirage or
No.
MG or
No, it's a new one.
yeah, sure. M.
The M.
Is
it on
the
Resort
strip,
Casino in
or
Spa.
just
It's
the letter?
Not. It's not.
One
You can
off the
see
strip.
the strip, but it's not on the
Right.
strip.
That's good. Well, as a local, when we lived there, we preferred those.
Interesting.
You lived there?
I didn't
4
know.
years.
Yeah, I didn't know you
Damn.
lived there.
What'd you do?
Ammo.
Okay.
Damn. Oh my god. Right, because she was in the air.
What do you mean
Can
ammo?
we
You'd
talk
sell ammo?
Yeah, you were an arms dealer.
Yeah.
No.
Great.
no,
Our
she-
this is our tax dollars at work.
No, we built, stored, tested all the munitions, small arms, bombs, missiles, all that stuff.
You were a
ever do
testing site.
A nuclear bomb?
Shit.
We did test. We have to test the missiles and their guidance systems before we.
Did you ever
Send 'em
build? Did you see structures were built, or you just shot it into the hills?
No, we do
They
have
shot
a.
it at like a
Coyotes.
They have like ranges, but
Mandalay
usually
Bay.
there's one up north, like 3 hours.
Yeah,
You know what's sad is they
Great.
had wild horses on that range.
Yeah. See,
Oh, and
called it.
you got to blow them up?
Then they would
Called
get
it.
blown up from time to time.
Is this what your show's about, Bruce?
That's- yeah.
Blowing up horses in Bakersfield.
Really?
One kid's dream about wanting to go to L.A., blow up horses in the big city.
But now you see why I ate a lion burger, Kelsey.
Oh my
Caley.
God! Why?
wow.
Now you
Bitch
see
fight.
why I
The
hate
ultimate
a lion
disrespect.
burger,
Yeah.
Kelsey. Jesus.
Well, I'm surprised you weren't eating a horse
I'm
burger.
very
It's-
upset about this. just
Every
for the
time I
record.
announce everyone's name, I have a little panic attack inside where I go, I'm saying this wrong, aren't I?
I feel you.
yeah.
a lot of people
few,
call me Kelsey back.
I paused on Bruce Gray. I went, Bruce? I was like, Bruce.
I
was like, yeah, Bruce. Yeah, that's right. Bruce Gray.
grown
yeah.
man named Bruce that works here.
I was on set a few months ago, and this lady who was like one of the PAs who was like bringing different people in. Every time she would come in, she would be like there's like 10 people in the room, and she would be like bring you in and be like, hey everyone, this is Luke, and then would be like, and that is Jess, Caley, Bruce, and literally would go like 10, not looking at anything, and literally every time she did it, everybody was like, Jesus Christ. It was really unbelievable.
Wow.
And she would just like add a new person to it, and then come back and be like,
Would it all
and
the
now that's
guests too? Include not all the guests, just people working.
No, it was like she would bring in like
She wasn't,
when,
like, introducing herself
when,
to everybody coming
when actors
through.
were getting to set. She would like bring in like different people, like, and she did it like 5 times, like with the entire group, and everybody was like, God damn.
In like her great memory, or that's very
her
weird.
her great it was weird, and her
super
great memory.
impressive.
Yeah, it was
Very
unbelievable.
impressive.
Well, yeah,
I want to finish.
yeah.
We ended up meeting up with Polly and Scotty
Oh wow,
Nice.
afterwards. So we
You
did
that look around the table with Polly and Scotty and Scotty.
You know,
No,
you
so
notice
we
you notice she
did
said
the-
Scotty,
little two.
Scotty, not Scott.
Scott.
not the big one.
Did he let you touch his puppies?
I didn't try to touch anybody's puppies.
Does he not let you people touch his
He
puppies?
didn't have his
He wouldn't let me. Only the
Didn't
hot
have
girl.
him.
I don't want to try.
Well, look at your nails. I wouldn't let you touch my mother.
But it was actually really fun.
We're talking
to
about
see.
puppies.
It was very comedy store
Here's your
central.
mo-
It was very comedy store
Yeah.
crew. And that
Oh,
felt
really?
so,
With Polly and Scotty there?
no, it felt so like
Dude,
home
it's
team.
just like the store, right?
Right.
Right? When we're all
Well, he
here,
has
it's
this place in
Scott.
Vegas, Wise Guys.
Why I got Wise Guys now. You guys gotta come to Wise Guys Vegas, but not only one of my brothers.
That's exactly what he said. Yeah. I was like,
It's the comedy brothership.
Yeah, Comedy Brothership, dude. We're gonna name it from Wise
Brothership.
Guys to
That's funny.
the Comedy Brothership, and Scotty's gonna help me run it, and he's gonna make it where
He's gonna what? Help me run it.
his
Brothership.
dogs can do whatever, right?
he didn't even have his dogs this time. It was very
That's
surprising.
crazy.
I know. I don't think I've ever seen him without his dogs.
Was Vegas fun? How many shows
It
you
was
do?
so fun. Just one Saturday night. It was great.
Wow.
It was so fun.
Did you fly? You drive?
I flew.
What
Did
kind
you
of music
Southwest?
did you play on the keys?
No.
All types of music. So Jeff does an hour, and what I do is I come out. Ed, we've done this now. This is the 5th time we've done it. Stop
I'm
it.
just joking. Come on. Let me do jokes.
Excuse me.
So wait, you played?
That was a
My
sound.
life.
Did you play before and after, and
No,
during?
during the whole set.
I see.
Yeah.
Damn, that's an hour straight.
Yeah. Well, in and out. I'm not. I leave space.
Gotcha.
You let him tell jokes.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, hey,
But that's
congratulations.
Yeah.
The point.
You let
You're
him
there
tell.
to, you're
You
there
let
to
him tell.
compliment.
I'm there to help.
To add a little
easy.
You're there to be the star.
Yeah.
I turned up and I was like, "It's me, Jeff."
yeah. And then you pick
It's
up.
me. I'm Jeff.
You pick up the whole piano and you
I'm Jeff Ross
move
now.
it to the front of the stage.
And I play piano.
Yeah, you do the sound check and then we'll know what he's looking.
Joe Marisi's been
Move
really
the piano
channeling
all the way up.
Brody Stevens, and I like
God,
it. It's
Joe,
very.
he cracks me the
Joe's
fuck
so
up.
funny.
Joe's been.
So funny.
Joe had a slow start and a big crushing finish the other day that was really fun to watch, where it was like slowly people like kind of.
Got to get
Yeah.
him at first because people don't get him right away.
No, he comes in, he doesn't change his energy.
No, there's no one like Joe. That's the whole
Well,
thing.
yeah.
I watched something on Brody today. It was really with Zach Galifianakis.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was funny. I watched.
Nice clip.
It was.
Nice clip. Shout out Tommy Godlove and everyone who runs
Yeah, he
the
runs great social
818
media for
Brody. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like Brody's one of my favorite comics that I see on Instagram.
Yeah.
He's on there so much.
Yeah.
Almost like we should bring some of them over here.
I don't know. I just don't know, you know? I can't
Can't what?
do anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
social.
I work here at the Comedy Store. How much do I work here? I have a Darren Carter sticker.
a pocket
I have
party.
That
in my pocket.
I thought you were gonna say something about it. So
He had a fun flashlight set the other day. Doing a beatbox.
Yo, his clips on TikTok have been blowing up.
He's
he likes his women like he likes his.
TikTok.
There you go.
yeah, blowing up.
Ran by the Chinese government.
Nice.
I hope he's listening to this.
Yeah.
He might be.
wow.
He's listened before. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Door Guy Daily. It's a good episode. It's a good episode of this podcast, but it's a
Let's talk
I
about
like
positive.
it.
solid follow up.
there.
Solid follow up. It's hard to top number one sometimes, and this is really funny and good.
I enjoyed it.
I think we got to talk positives. What's like Caley said? This place is incredible and affords us many opportunities.
You do have to stop and reflect sometimes.
But you only
on-
fire yourself.
Yeah, you only fire yourself and you only pass yourself.
You have to stop and reflect and look at the things we do have because we could be these comics up here begging to get up on a Monday. We're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. That's good.
It could always be worse.
Yeah, I think that's true.
I mean, if that's
Whoa.
the most positive thing.
I don't know if it could be worse than right now.
And the people that we get to network with and become friends with here is
Yeah, it's
amazing.
incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
I mean,
Were
I
you
got
gonna
to
sneeze and you
I got to
didn't?
meet Bruce
Don't know what
Gray.
that was.
yeah.
Were you gonna sneeze?
I was gonna sneeze and then Jess's voice
sucked it out of your
shocked
nose.
it out of my system. Things are good. Everything's good. I'm opening for Fahim this Friday. That's fun.
That's
Oh,
dope.
hell
Fame
yeah.
is so fun.
Where?
At the Irvine Improv.
Heard of it? It's the one in the mall. Not the other one, but
No,
that
it's the one
one.
in the outdoor mall.
Yeah, the one in the outdoor mall. That's right.
It's massive.
In the
It's
walking mall.
3,000 seats.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
No, it's like 500. I'm pretty sure it's so big that there.
It's
are,
like about 4 or 5.
It's so big that there are monitors in the back of the.
It's
showroom.
like
Yeah.
550. I think is
much too big.
It's very it's not a.
Russell sells it out, but he's probably
Yeah,
one
I mean-
of the few.
I plugged it on here, so it's going to sell out.
Hell yeah. That's it.
Hey, if
Buy
you're
your
there,
ticket
if you
now.
go to
Get it
see
now.
Bruce at Irvine, hey, you know who would go see Fahim and Bruce at Irvine is like
Shannon.
the people who work that or listen to this
Yeah,
who work here.
exactly.
What a Freudian, huh?
Yo, because Faheem's hilarious and
No, I mean they already know. Like everyone already knows us by first and last. Like we're
if anybody doesn't, just
I'm
go
gonna
see
be
acquaintance.
I'm gonna be
intimate.
headlining a La Jolla Comedy Store for the first time.
You're headlining La Jolla Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. I was with Pretty Funny Women, but still, I'm
Right.
the headliner.
God, Got it.
You know, whenever, never mind. That's a mean joke I was going to make that I didn't want to be misconstrued. Here's the joke I was going to say is, whenever you do the show, they just call it women. Yeah. but
it wasn't the pretty thing.
Myself,
it's just
I would have rather just been called funny.
I know,
Yeah.
that's why it's mean. Oh, yeah, you're doing
Like
it.
the pretty part's fine. Matt already said we're not pretty.
See, but you saw I'm growing because I tried not to.
a good try, baby boy. We have to celebrate you
And
for
only
trying.
because I'm in the room.
Celebrate my little victories. That's good.
They
though.
are.
You're headlining the show, though?
I am.
That's
great.
I am really excited about it.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I love that room.
You're like the man.
Bunch of white trash people.
If you see
with
Dat
little
Fan
money.
there, tell him like I like his shit. It's fun. I used to like his Insta. He used to post more on Instagram, and he was wild, and he was a fun
Oh,
Instagram
you're saying that
follow.
social media has gone down.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Is Bruce gonna comment on this? Or?
Dat Fan social media fell
Yeah,
off?
he used to
down.
post some really interesting
Well, Brenton
stuff.
probably ran that, too. They would do walkthroughs of Dat Fan's apartment. Oh, man.
In the lineups for every night.
No, this place is great. It really is. It's afforded me some terrific opportunities.
Exactly.
If it wasn't for the Comedy Store, I wouldn't have my manager now, and if I didn't have my manager now, I wouldn't
be
I
rejected.
wouldn't be rejected for some big things.
Wouldn't have written a pilot.
But
Can
also,
I put
Oh
a-
yeah,
Like-
been rejected for some big things. That's pretty cool.
Can I ask?
but I
Can I
also-
give you guys a scenario?
because of that, I'm going to be on the upcoming season of I Think You Should Leave on Netflix, folks.
Oh shit, are you?
Oh, that's
am.
great.
And it's
Oh,
all comes from the
what a
Comedy
drop.
Store.
wow,
See?
See, I'm having a baby.
that's cool.
That.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm having a baby. And I'm going to be on the Pretty Funny Women show. And I'm going to be playing piano for Jess.
I can imagine you having.
We need to stop Bruce from talking.
You're having a baby. You have a baby that looks exactly like you look like a baby. I can see a baby that looks exactly like you. It comes
Yeah,
out like.
Oh, man.
But let me throw this out here.
Yeah.
And see what you would. Okay. I love Emily. As the booker, love Emily. She's amazing.
Yes.
If something were to happen, if she were to quit today, who do you think would replace her?
Luke.
Richie's gonna try it.
Yeah, just book the whole comedy club.
I've been doing it anyway.
Dude, how's that for woke?
No dudes allowed. Hey, so most of the chicks you're going to be on, they ain't going to be really doing comedy. You know what I'm saying? They're out there. He would put one of those little exercise trampolines with the handle on it.
Oh, no.
Like the Man Show.
Yeah, like the Man Show. Yeah.
Sure. No wonder you
it's
wrote
great.
The Ranch.
Yeah. No wonder I wrote the.
You just rewrote The Man Show.
Everything's
I
great.
had Ashton Kutcher. I love that show. It's not a good show, but I love it.
I have shows that I think are very fun and bad.
Right. Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
I like all the. Oh man, we're gonna wrap this up, but I'll say I like that Sons of Anarchy, and I even like the Mayans show. That's my trash.
I haven't really
trash TV that I'm like.
Do you have
I
like?
haven't even seen
men
that.
like
That
really
sounds-
hugging each
Do
other
you have,
Sounds good.
do you have visions?
in leather, slap it like.
Yeah.
Do you have dreams of owning a motorcycle?
No, I don't want one at all. I don't want to live that life at all.
Would you?
It seems so complicated and like fraught and
You seem
dirty
like-
and just like
What is fraught?
very like high tension because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
always doing illegal shit. Like I wouldn't sleep like knowing I had
Your
like things up
anxiety,
in the
yeah.
air. Like
A lot of anxiety.
You seem like you would buy a motorcycle just to tinker with, like Jay Leno. Like you wouldn't even
sure.
ride it. You would just constantly tinker with it and then fire it up and be like, yeah.
I don't.
Drive it
I'm not a big.
I
I
don't see him
don't like
doing
the
that
motors.
at
I don't
all.
like big watches. If you have if you're a car guy or a watch guy, I'm like, I'm not.
What kind of guy are you?
Shoe guy?
Shoe guy is better, but
Sex
like
guy.
still, it's sex.
You can tell. It's,
Yeah, the guy with the
There's
loose
fruit.
shirt. Yeah, the low collar. Yeah.
Dude, as soon as Luke walks out of here, he takes off his uniform and he's wearing like a floral
Chains.
button-up shirt that has three buttons undone and his gold chain.
Sure.
He
just
has
does a
more
glo-
Does wear a lot of florals.
a
so you
glob,
threw me.
a glob
I've-
of glob of gel, and he takes his hat off and does one of these, and he's just into the night in his white Camaro.
Who was that? Was that Luke? And he's like, no, it's just Luke.
Yeah. Or we see you outside of work, and you're cool, Luke, and you're like, oh shit, you have to like run away.
Sorry, your name was. You said your name was
Oh,
Bruce.
Luke, what's up,
It's a
man?
grown man
Sorry, you
named
said your name was
Yeah,
Bruce.
you're out with Richie. No, I'm gonna start hanging with Richie more. He goes to the Lakers game.
A lot of golf.
Oscar something.
Yeah, he went to
Oscar
Elton John Oscar party.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Oscars, did you, in the opening, how with fucking Polly, called out Polly Shore. That was
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
What did they say?
hilarious.
No, it was pretty funny. He just said, talking about how the Encino man is like Brendan Fraser and the other gentleman from Everything There All at Once, who is also in Encino Man.
Wow.
Sweetest.
He's like, oh yeah. He's like, what a great night for these guys, and what a difficult night for Pauly Shore.
But then Polly posted it.
Pauly was
Of
like,
course
this is
he
awesome.
did.
Yeah, well, Pauly, he knows.
And that's good. That's a
awesome.
one
press.
joke. Good. That's good press.
That's good
Exactly.
press.
And you know what that is? That's
hey,
called
remember this reference?
running a good
He's
social
guy.
media account.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser seemed like he was having a panic attack up there.
Oh.
He's like,
Oh.
I'm so excited to be here tonight. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he was George of the Jungle. I wore that tape
I
out. That
love George
VCR.
of the
I wore that
Jungle, dude.
VCR out.
Watch out for that tree. Hey.
You know,
Oh,
my
man.
roommate told me there was some controversy about that movie because he had to put on a fat suit, and they said he should have got a real fat person to do the.
Yeah, well,
Like, come on.
how many 1,000-pound actors besides me are they? You know what I'm saying? Like, I auditioned for the whale. I didn't. I was a body double.
Stunt double. Yeah.
I did all the stunts. No, I did it. You know, I posted it in the group chat this week, but I don't do impressions almost anywhere else besides the Doorcast. But this week I had a audition to.
Can I
do-
say
Yeah, if you want
Rick
to.
and Morty?
Yeah, I had an audition to be the new Rick on Rick and Morty.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm not getting it. It's not even.
No, you
Not
won't.
even close.
Oh, that's so
Oh, it was cool. It made me
What a
laugh
fun
really hard.
opportunity.
Oh yeah, but it was
fun.
because of the Doorcast. I was like, I feel more comfortable doing this.
Cool.
And then it's definitely not going to work. They're going to find somebody from TikTok, as they should, who does Rick and Morty things. But I'm pretty sure my neighbors thought I was having a mental break
Yelling these.
because I was just walking around my apartment with AirPods with nobody home, going Morty, 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 Morty. For hours.
Were you belching at all?
I don't know. That show sucks. I don't like the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't like the
I
show.
like the show.
I'm not a big.
It had its moments for sure.
I would like it.
I like it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like Rick and Morty.
I like some of the stuff the
so
creators
you haven't heard
too.
Yeah. Do you not keep up on the news? You just
No.
okay.
I think that
No.
guy's
Why?
pretty
What
cool.
happened?
Oh,
Let's just say Justin Roiland's going to be headlining the Laugh Factory.
why do you think
pretty
he's
soon.
auditioning for the voice of Rick? What are you talking about?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, he was. Let's say he's a fan of Crystalia.
Oh,
Dear Lord.
Whoa,
oh, bad.
No, it's just another one and another one.
another
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
So sad.
But yeah, it's all good.
It's almost like culture is fucked up. Thanks for listening, everybody. Jess, where can people find you?
I'm at Jess Wellington 2 on everything. Please give me a follow. And like I said, I'm gonna be headlining places now. I'm a big baller.
And then Caley, where can people find you?
Caley Chase on Twitter. I've kind of never gone. So at Caley Lee on Instagram. Leigh is Caley Leigh.
Jesus
I gotta
Christ.
try. I gotta change it.
No, what you have to do is just remember how to spell it the one time and get that sound bite and just say that thing. It's Caley Lee,
Caley Lee.
Leigh.
There you go.
But
Bruce, where can people find all your goddamn bag fries?
Bruce Gray on Instagram, BruceGrayComedy.com, Coachella Valley Brewing Company this Thursday.
You know,
Irvine Improv
and
Saturday.
Irvine Improv. Yeah.
Improv.
Friday.
If you see Brad and Mike Z, they might come out for that. They like Fahim.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fahim's a great guy.
Great.
Fahim's a great guy.
funny.
He really is a good dude and funny. You can't say that about a lot.
Review the podcast. I dare you. I dare you. I'm definitely forgetting something.
You did the shout outs. You do the review stuff anymore?
No, not really. When it pops up, but
Okay.
Yeah, if you're
got
gonna
a
leave
text from a dude who I said I'd help him try and get it. It's gonna be great.
Try to get a job or try to
No,
get up?
just try to get up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I got a couple names that I would kick around with you. I think guys and
what I
people
wanna
that'd be
talk
good.
about. Yeah.
To work here.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time at the door. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.